Yagi, Philippine name Antang, is barreling towards Aurora and expected to persist stably during its time in land Philippines. It is right now at 15.7 north, 122.4 east, and is a tropical storm based on both Saffir scale and GMA. Its current maximum winds right now is at 45 knots or 50 miles per hour, pressure of 993 millibars. The storm is currently tracking northwestwards at 6 knots. And with its TCOS of Kablu with a score of 46 points. The storm is heading towards Cagayan Valley and Aurora of central Luzon at this moment as a low and tropical storm that forecasted to hold on the intensity during its time land of the Philippines that can pass through Cordillera and Ilocos. It might then stall towards Guangdong or Hainan. At the same time, Yagi can witness a rapid intensification in South China Sea, possibly a high category 3 or even low-end category 4 typhoon, which are forecast for extensive damage of high storm surge, torrential rain, and persisting gale wind and typhoon force wind. Yagi is now 44 miles from Casiguran, 49 miles from Dalasac, 62 miles from Maria Aurora, 94 from Palanin, and 122 miles from Manila. Tropical cyclone wind signals from Pagasa are in place for these following portions, including Signal 2 with northern portion of Ilocos Norte, Apayao, eastern portion of Kalinga, Cagayan, including Babuyan Islands, Isabela, Quirino, northern portion of Aurora, Polillo Islands, and the northern portion of Camarines Norte. And Signal 1 for Batanes, the rest of Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, the eastern portion of Pangasinan, Abra, the rest of Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Benguet, Nueva Vizcaya, the rest of Aurora, Nueva Ecija, the eastern portion of Pampanga, the eastern portion of Bulacan, Metro Manila, the rest of Quezon, Rizal, Laguna, the eastern portion of Batangas, Marinduque, the rest of Camarines Norte, Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, and Albay. The coast showing Yagi heading towards Aurora that can make landfall in the afternoon or early in the evening. The storm will then stall rapidly inland and make it offshore. Entering South China Sea, it can witness a rapid intensification from Tuesday to Thursday, while stalling towards southern tip of Guangdong or northeastern end of Hainan, which is projected to be a mid category 3 to high end category 3. However, low end category 4 intensity still cannot be ruled out with really favorable sea surface temperature in the southern coastal areas of China. Some alternative routes can be looked through, with the storm after getting offshore of Philippines can decline a dip in direction that results in continuous northwestern or west-northwestern routes that can threaten Hong Kong and Macau. Also, a bend in direction with Yagi closest its gap to Manila can hit the southern tip of Hainan and strike central or northern Vietnam as a category 1 typhoon. The surface temperature is currently extremely hot with water at 30 to 31 Celsius. Shear is actually surprisingly light in Luzon, with shear only around 15 to 20 knots and almost blank in the southern South China Sea, which is conducive for significant strengthening. GFS forecast is calling for a high category 4 or low end category 5 super typhoon intensity with minimum pressure of 937 millibars that is expected to make a catastrophic category 3 major landfall in Guangdong, which can cause considerable amount of damage there. Having with the rainfall forecast is calling for torrential rain in southern tip of Guangdong, northern portions of Hainan, and as well as some in western Luzon, including Metro Manila. And here the multi-modal comparison. The intensity is going to spike down today with the upcoming landfall. Following the next days, considerable intensification can be visible with CX forecast coastal 120 knots at peak on this weekend with category 3 landfall on site. JTWC coastal 110 knots that can weaken while moving ashore China. HWI also goes similarly with a close 150 knots peak. The layer shear will drop down tomorrow to a minimal amount within the moments of Yagi in the waters of South China Sea. Majority of forecast tracks flow routes towards Hainan or southern Guangdong. However, HFSA calls for a direct threat to Hong Kong and Macau, while CTCX points towards Fujian instead. Sea surface temperature is likely to persist well at a high temperature of 30 to 31 Celsius before moving ashore of Guangdong or Hainan. Relative humidity is coming down in the next days, but still can be held at a stable amount generally.